I come back to try and start doing a sound test, and it goes to a blank screen with no audio. That's timing of a sorts. Speaking of timing, I forgot to double check the timing on the delay, which means there's going to be a slightly longer delay than I usually like between when I get a chat and when I respond to it. So apologies in advance. I will get that fixed for the next round. I think I've got the audio balanced properly. Shout if I don't. It is the middle of summer and the air conditioner will not stop running, which means I have a white noise generator running almost 24/7 in my ear right now, making audio balancing kinda tricky. I'm having to look at numbers and lines on a bar instead of actual hearing the audio. Alright. We go forward into the wild area. The rolling fields wild area, where things are rolling and fieldy, and you are something I need to not run into. Because you are like level 35, I believe. Cooking at camp can restore your HP to your Pokemon and even the PP they need to use their moves over and over. Pokemon that have fainted can't battle any longer. Will perk right up as well with a piping hot plate of curry before them. Visit berry trees to collect plenty of berries so you can always make more curries. See, the sandwiches in France made sense, but what's with... No, sorry, not France. Take it more. Take it more. And now I have an attack by a squirrel. I have not caught one of you yet, have I? Oh, the sunlight is harsh. I mean, technically speaking, I should let my bunny get some more chops in because I want to get more effort values. Oh, that was 9 points of damage here. Okay, trying that for volume. Actually, no, hold on. I think the cat knocked into the volume knob again. Better? Better? Yes. Here we go. Tackle once more. And then I throw a ball at you. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, trying that again. Not so much the catching. The catching part's been taken care of. It eats berries non-stop, a habit that has made it more resilient than it looks. It'll show up on farms searching for yet more berries. No. Get ye to the box. But I don't have the Pecha berries because I got greedy. Alright. Forgot that's a thing. You. Are you an active den? You are an inactive den. Pokemon dens. Dynamax Pokemon dwell in these dens and be able to battle them as you investigate. If you are inactive, you just get Watt points. Watt points will come up later. But sorry, you? Hi! I know I already have a fire type, but you were going on my team. Like, no, there is no discussion on this. This Growlithe is going on my team. I think. If she would be so kind as to get the ball. I forgot to check the settings on the game in regards to its volume. No! Why did you get out of the ball? I need to either catch you or swap to another Pokemon because I'm about to lose a Woolly. Thank you. Tank has gained another level. Yes. Boosted strength and attacks the target. The more the user's stats are raised, the more powerful it is. Home claws. Get rid of Leer. Of course, they've also made it really freaking easy for me to relearn moves anytime I want to. So there's that. Extremely loyal, it will fearlessly bark at any opponent to protect its own trainer from harm. No nickname. Add to party. Yumper. You have a Pokeball. Place the item in my bag. Thank you. I need to check Growlithe's stats, and I also need to check a different kind of settings. Option? You don't have a volume control. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me do set. I'm gonna add a little more challenge to this. Send to boxes. Yeah, I should stick on manual. Gyroscope. I don't think I'm gonna be using the gyroscope very often. I don't know what that means, and I'm not gonna mess with it. Set and end. Kinda surprised there isn't a volume option. Say because I can. And now Pokémon. Swap. You need to get out of the front row for a little bit. Tricks! Get some effort values. Meanwhile, you. Check summary. You are... Wait, it's boost to special defense and reduce on... Yeah, red is boost, blue is down. So, you know what? Okay, I'll take that. You're gonna be my special defense tank, I suppose. You are careful by nature. It's somewhat vain. Okay. Whoa! I am being assaulted. I want that rabbit. Or rather, I want to fight with that rabbit. Hello, X and Y bunny. Double kick. Isn't fighting strong against ground? I don't know if it is, but my bunny most certainly took out that bunny. Yep, it was super effective. And of course, don't forget to drink your water. Yeah, my bunny is gonna wind up at like 99 before anybody else does. Whoops! Did I want to hit that? Apparently I did! Hi, Mudbray! I need to not attack Mudbray with the double kick. Do the Ember. Defense has risen. That's a minor ow. Except for my defense has fallen. Pokeball away! Ba-da-da-da-da. I don't think I want Eevee to stay in the party. It eats dirt to create mud and smears the mud all over its feet, giving them the grip needed to walk on rough terrain without slipping. Wouldn't mud make it more slippery? How would mud make it less slippery? Anyway, Eevee, you're out. You're adorable, but I need a lot more Eevee than just the one. Let's see here. Avoid the rock. Get the watts while I can. Where did this dough come from? Use the right stick to rotate the camera when you're in the wild area. If you press the right stick, you'll find you can see a wider view of things. Press the L button to look straight ahead again. Well, okay, right stick. Well, I did pull it out, yes. Oh, hello. Question 1. Can I catch you? Question 2. What's your level? Oh, I'm getting into dangerous territory. Oh, and you got a burn. This is the optimal time to throw a Pokeball. You may have drained some of my energy, but you were also hurt by your burn, which means I have a higher chance to catch you. Oh, come on! Don't prove me a liar. Oh, it's just a worry seed. Okay. I can live with a worry seed. Everything else, not so much. Worry seed, yes. Oh! Gosh darn you. I cannot live with a leech seed. Nope. We are out of here. I take a Poke, and I'm on in a tank. Swapping. Oh, right. Tank right now is just flying. Tank hasn't picked up a second type. And good on you for avoiding that attack. Go ahead and peck. That should be enough. Theoretically. Bingo! What?! Ah, come on! Rude. Throw a Pokeball. I'm gonna need to go buy more Pokeballs at this rate. I don't have anything to buy them with because I don't have a lot of cash on me and I haven't run across a lot of items. Thank you. Oh yeah, everybody just went ding because this guy was a lot higher level than everybody else. It uses different positions in... Sorry, it uses different poisons in each hand separately when it attacks. The stronger its aroma, the healthier it is. Nope. Nope, I did not want to add to the party. To the box. And I'll just grab this real quick. What's another Bunnelby? I really should head towards town. Are you Panchams? Oh, hello, you adorable nuts. I should have healed first. I have done a bad. I did not heal first. I'm, at this point, just going to chuck Pokeballs at you, my dude. Taunt is not gonna help you. Da-da-da-da-da. I forgot to check something. Hold on. Okay. I did do a thing that I needed to do. Moving right along! What does Guard Split do? Boys, psychic powers to average its defense and special defense, but those are the target. No. Guard Split sounds like it would cause me more problems than it would my target. Wanting to make sure it's taken seriously, Pancham's always giving others a glare. But if it's not focusing, it ends up smiling. Nope. Back to the box. Wait, why do I say back to the box? Send the box as is. I do not need that herb, though, thank you. I need to get out of this grass, technically speaking. Diglett. Regirola. Camp. Do I even have the ingredients to make a curry? Menu. Cooking. Cooking a fun curry without camping by selecting ingredients and berries of your liking. Your curries will get more delicious if you choose to do things using rare ingredients, or adding lots of berries too. Once you start cooking, fan the flames with your fan and keep things hot enough. And stir things up with your ladle to keep them moving. Only don't go overboard. You don't want to spill. The last step will be to add a bit of soul into it at just the right timing, and you'll have made a masterpiece for your Pokemon to enjoy. After you finish cooking, it'll be time for everyone to dig in together. Eating a tasty curry can have a number of effects on Pokemon that are at your camp, including restoring their HP and making them feel more friendly toward you. Start cooking. Let's do a basic Oron berry. 2, please. Can I just do some button mashing here? Apparently I need to have better timing because I am not getting a real flame going here. Rotate. Rotate. This is not going to be a very good curry. Just saying here. Hi, Worm! How are you? May your dinner be better than this curry I am attempting. Boink? I think I timed that wrong. Well, I wasn't looking for a great curry. No. Okay, I did terrible. Coughing. HP was restored a little bit. Experience points have been gained. Everybody got friendly. Honestly, if my curry was coughing class, y'all shouldn't have even bothered eating it. I am so sorry. None of y'all really need EXP, good grief. Alright. Real quick. Who's on first? For this rock... Oh, no, you didn't get all of your health back. Oh, you guys really did not get all of your health back. I thought you guys would get more. Oh, I miss sandwiches already. Double a kick. Oh no, what did that do? Oh, it's upping your speed. That's what it did. And your defense continues to go down? I don't really need you for the well, correction. If I was going for a 100% Pokedex, which I am not, I would chuck a ball at you. But I'm not. So... roast a rock. How are you faster than my rabbit? Oh, right, the armor. The armor may have lowered your defense significantly, but also boosted your speed significantly. I need to get to town. I also need a bicycle. But that's later, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on who you ask. But I do not want to fight you. I do want to talk to you. Hello? I found a bit of a rare item here. You want it? Only 100 watts. You know what? Sure, I've got the money. Don't you just sell that for cash? Throw one into a Pokemon den to attract a wild Dynamax Pokemon. You know some items are easiest to get through max raid battles, right? And now you are gone. $300 watts! Defeat a Dynamax Pokemon and you'll get a chance to catch it! Additionally, there are some rare items that you can only obtain by battling a Dynamax Pokemon and by petting a cat. When wild Pokemon Dynamax, they become incredibly powerful. They may unleash multiple moves in a row and take other actions you won't see in regular battles. Working together with other trainers will be the key as you take on those Dynamax Pokemon together as a team of 4. I don't recognize your silhouette. Don't invite others, or I have no one else to invite. There's a man with a pocket watch. Oh, you're a Timber. Wow, I've got the wrongest guy to throw at you. Well, no, fighting's weak to fighting. Wait. Double kick. Timber. Ice against fighting, not that great. Oh, I barely even nudged him. There we go. Oh, my bunny's dead. Oh, my bunny was very dead. Oh, and it caused a sandstorm. PG. Are the AI-controlled Pokemon trainers going to be able to take this thing out? Cheer, I guess. Or can I swap in one of my guys? It has been an age since I've done a Dynamax anything. We'll find out in a moment. Or that'll do it. Never mind, you're just defensive, not any offensive. Oh, okay, Trix is back in the fight. For now. Can I swap in another guy? No, I cannot. Alright. Fight. Ember. Go for the stab bonus because I got nothing else. Oh! Okay. Timber has been burned. The flying press did a lot. And Square Bunny's out again. Oh, hey! You dodge, Trix! That's the way to do it. Is that gonna be enough? That's gonna be enough. Catch! If I can. This is not a guaranteed catch. I'll be darned. It caught. I have a timber. Oh, man. I got so burned out on EXP candies that it's kind of annoying to see that Aura Sphere. Why do you have an Aura Sphere? Oh, good night, Worm. Have a good one. Timber that have started carrying logs that are about 3 times their size are nearly ready to evolve. Nope. Back to a box. I should have checked what your level was, my dude. My bad. I do know Shedinja is, you know, about to be... Sorry, Ninjask. Not Shedinja. Much different bug. But still, bug versus fire. Oh, you've got full swipe. If I ever decide to go on a hunting spree, I'm gonna need that. Good, Martin? Speed boost! Fight! Once more onto the Ember. And you're done. Thank you! I should put Wooloo back out. Yes. Get rid of Lear. Swap. Wooloo. Back in front. Get you some levels. And some EVs. Hello. Fished up something brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Want my brilliant find for just 100 watts? Sure, okay. That's a brilliant choice you just made. Then here you are, as promised. Oh, that's cash. You put the pearl string in the bag's treasure pocket. Think I'll fish myself up another brilliant find. Yo, wherever you're going, it ain't here. Oh, I have to go around the pond this way to get to the area. It's snowing. Hold on. If I'm dealing with ice cream cones, I need fire. And we do Ember! I also need to get my hands on a Firestone. That reminds me of something else I forgot to double check. Fight! Ember! Oh, I think I already know the answer to this question. Check a ball, because why not? Okay, fine. Don't get in the ball. If you're gonna use Harden, I'm just gonna... you know... melt you with Ember. There's only one real ice type I want, and I don't believe that they're in this game. Which I suppose is okay. There's somebody else I also want. Not an ice type, but later on they will appear. Flame Wheel, yes. Let's get rid of Howl. Thank you. I didn't look at this. What? Already? No, we're on episode 2 and you're already evolving. I haven't even gotten to my first gym and you've already evolved. Chix has evolved into a Raboot. Kicks berries right out the branches of trees and juggles them with its feet, practicing its footwork. I'm gonna have a fully evolved starter Pokemon before we get to the 3rd gym at this rate. Do not want... do not want... do not want... oh. Do not want... Flame Wheel. Well, that was almost enough to take you out. The hail is going to do more damage than the snow run. Ember. And I'll say it once again, I need to get my butt to healing. Oh, okay. Alright. So, one of my favorite Pokemon is indeed in this game. It's just in one of the DLC areas, and I have put a personal limit on myself To not go to the DLC. Hi, Gyarados? What was I saying? Oh yeah, to not go to the DLC areas until after I've beaten all of the gym challenges and the inevitable final boss. That's a... I can't tilt the camera up. I want to go check out that tower, but I also don't want to die. Growlithe, get out of here. Let's see what this hi! What are you in terms of levels? Can I even take you on? No, no, come down here! Come back! Annoying bat! Oh, I know you're a problem. A watchtower. Okay, well, let me go in. Is there anything around? Yes. Shake it one more time. I want that leva berry. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Pokeball. Oh, that's handy! Max Revive is exactly what it says on the tin. It will revive your Pokemon to maximum health if it's fainted. I do not want to fight a Delibird. I mean, it's a Delibird. I'm not going to have a problem with it, but I don't want to fight a Delibird. I, again, don't know what you are, and I don't want to run into a problem. Hi, you're glowing. Why are you glowing? I mean, I know you're not a shiny, and you're also not larger than usual, so... The fluff? I need to get Raboot out here immediately! Oh, you're dead. Oh, no, you're not quite dead. Tricks! This is for kids! Are you pure fire, or are you also fighting? I need to double check that. Fight. For the moment. Ember. You know what? Because you were glowing, I'm gonna try and stuff you in a Pokeball. Will this work? I don't know. Will I try it? Yes. Click. Alright, the glowing Pokemon has been stuffed in a Pokeball successfully. Supposedly this Pokemon was born from an icicle. It spews out freezing air at negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit to make itself more comfortable. To the box. Oh, it's glowing because it wants to give me watts. Okay. I wish you would come down here so I could maybe chuck a Pokeball at you. Or get into a fight. And I'm not gonna pick a fight with your Floons, they're annoying. Whoops. Oh, a pit dove. I don't suppose you'd be so kind as to come down here, would you? I'd love to get a pit dove. I am not getting one of the Snugglums. Hi, Electrikes. You are evil. Oh, at least highly aggressive evil, not evil evil. Where are these notes coming from? The wild area is overflowing with special sort of energy measured in watts. You can gather watts yourself from glowing Pokemon dens and glowing Pokemon in the wild. You'll also find trainers in the wild area who are willing to give you all sorts of items if you'll just give them some of your watts. Dear tutorial, you're a day late and $1 short on that. I've already traded like 2 or 3 different guys for their watts. Nope, 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 nope. Highly aggressive. No, thank you. And you are? Spend my watts? Nope. Thunderbolt, crunch. Leaf blade could come in handy, but you are freaking expensive. And that trainer, you've just taken your first step into the world of camping. People call me the camping king. I can help you out with all of your camping needs. Everyone starts out as a rookie. If you got any questions about camping, feel free to ask me. Can I change my tent color? No. Hold on. If I'm gonna change my tent color and it's based off of type... Well, I'm in here. You're pure fire. Okay. Don't know if you'll eventually pick up a fighting type move, set. I want to say you won't, but... Honestly, Pokemon throws out more fighting with fire, so who knows? Oh! My tent is already set to fire. Okay. That was a nice pull-out to see me walking up the steps for all of 3 steps. Welcome to Motorstroke. Let's see here. Really? I have no camera control? Okay. City's just massive. There we go. Shrinking down to fit the Pokeball, and the next thing you know, growing massive by Dynamaxing must be a lot of work. Hey, over here! You really got ahead of me. Real ace of you to make it through the wild area. Seems like your trek ran your Pokemon ragged though. You should pop into the Pokemon Center. Yes. Besides, there's something in there. I bet you'll get a kick out of it. If you're a real trainer and all. Ma'am, would you like to be a little more, specific? Oh, it looks like the Rotomy's free. Rotomy are a kind of Rotom information service. It's a handy machine for trainers. You can even use one to customize your league card. Why don't you try playing around with your league card a bit, Piper? Here's a sample for you. Why'd I get given Leon's league card? Show off your achievements by making a league card. You can customize your card using the card maker found at every Pokemon Center. Doing so will also update your card with all your latest information. Trainers who have their own league cards and you can Trainers all have their own league cards and you can swap cards with other trainers that you connect with using the communication feature. You can view all the league cards you've collected by checking out your album, which you can find in the league card options of the X menu. But Motorstroke sure is big, right? Not to worry. Sonia is here to show you around a bit. Come find me after you heal up your Pokemon. I'm fairly certain the emphasis on that is going to be heal up your Pokemon. The opening ceremony, huh? Get a bit worked up when I think about how exciting and moving it was to actually stand on a stadium's pitch for the first time. Alright, first up. Check the Pokejobs. This may be why I pick up Pokemon even if I don't add them to my team or want to fill out the decks. Pokemon are in high demand as helpers in the Galar region, and you're able to send your own Pokemon out to help on jobs. Pokemon you send out will grow stronger from the experience they gain. Basically, it's passive grinding. The job postings will be updated every day. Good things will begin to happen if you send lots of Pokemon out to many jobs. So keep an eye out for new postings and help as much as you can. Yep. Choose Pokemon from your boxes. Select all? No. Deselect. Select. Select. There we go. Alright. Whoop, that backed me completely out of it. Select, select, select. Okay. Send! You know what? Have them for the whole day. You know, when I inevitably get legendaries, that's going to be interesting to send them out on jobs. Because you just know somebody's going to go, what the heck is this legendary doing here for a job interview? By the way, you may be able to see a rare Pokemon at Wedgehurst Station now. A rare Pokemon, you say? Well, first off, Pokeballs! 20 of them, please. Thank you. I will also take potions. And I also want to have at least a full team's worth of revives. Thank you. What have you got to sell me? Ah, the specialty balls. Heal ball. I will take 3 nets. And I guess 2 nests because I'm out of money. Whoops. Say, if you got a Bunnelby, would you like to trade for my Scoobit? Wait, that's a rabbit for a squirrel. No, thank you. Oh, dear, that's too bad. You know what? Yes, okay. Yes. Oh, never mind. I did not catch that rabbit. The different shopkeepers sell different things. Who'd have thought when they all look so similar? Would tell me where they're fond of the card maker. Oh, right, that's the other thing. Card maker. No, I'm good. I do not want advertising all over the place. That's gears. That's too much white. Far too much white. And the checkerboards just are checkered. We're gonna do this. Would dazzle me. Okay, that's too much Eevee on Eevee. There we go. Did it not say? It did not save. Okay. We do this then. To next save. To next save. Change pose. I'll do that. Expression. You know what? Now I look like Misty. I'm going for it. Misty with a giant backpack. Matte coating. Print it! Our cards are even waterproof. No worries about getting rain on them. Alright. I believe I was asked to report to you. So, brilliant young trainer who's braved the wild area. Do you remember what your goal in Motorstroke is? The Gym Challenge! Yep, the Gym Challenge's opening ceremony. Oh no, I'm out of cash and I see a place to do my hair. By the way, the ceremony tomorrow is being held at Motorstroke Stadium, alright? Use that lift over there to get to the stadium, okay? Well, laters, I'm going to swing by the shops while I'm here, but don't forget to register at the stadium, okay? I need to immediately go back into the Pokemon Center and sell that pearl string I got for Watts. Hi. I don't know how much. Whoops. No, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. Clear the new off of everything. Pearl string. Yes. Oh, right. This is the one where they did the weird cross between a TM and a TR. TMs became what used to be called HMs in that they will never run out. TRs are now the TMs in that they will break after one use. Time for a haircut. Ma'am? Hair, please! I'll also probably have a makeup session while I'm at it. Medium. Anti-tuck. Sideswip. What is sideswip? No. No. That's not a bad pigtail. Ponytail. Braided pigtails. Long and straight. Braids. Curly bob. Well, that is very curly. I don't know why it's called a bob. Side swept waves? No. Romantic tuck? Also no. Long and straight for now. Until I get more hairstyles. Do I get more hairstyles? I don't know. Blunt? Lash grazing? Oh, that is very low cut. Let's stick with side swept. That is pink. Red is red. Blue, green, white, wine red. Oh, that's a nice wine red. That is white. What are you talking about being platinum blonde? Caramel blonde? Brown, dark brown, gold, black. I think I like the wine red the best. Well, wait a minute. I also have to deal with my orange shirt. Wine red? You know, I think I'll stick to a neutral caramel brown for now. Yes. Next up, I need to talk to this lady about makeup. You look fresher than mint. Oh, it does not look bad at all with that haircut. Update the league card. And then, yeah, you're gonna see me right now because I want to do my makeup. Makeup is ridiculously expensive. More expensive than the hair. Normal eyebrows, thick eyebrows, thin eyebrows. No, normal. That almost looks a little silly. Yeah, we'll go for that. Cat eye extensions? Doll eye extensions. No. Cat. Star studded? No, I do not want star eyes. No, I don't want heart eyes either. No. Oh, that just looks dead. Eep. Okay, better. Kind of frightening. Probably what I'm gonna go with. Oh, that is blue. That is a pretty blue. That's what I defaulted with. Oh, ha! That, speaking of cat eyes. Not bad. Green, gray, hazel. That hazel doesn't look hazel. Anyway, lavender ice. Because it just looks cool. But I'm gonna have to change my brows. Yeah. Hello, how are you? Pink, red, maroon, blue, green. I'm probably gonna go for pale pink. Yes. The fact it costs 1,000 to do the makeup is mildly annoying. Okay, now that I'm broke again, tally-ho! I forgot I was wearing the glasses already. The last time I got asked that question, someone tried to ship me an ad, and the answer to that would be no. So forgive me, I'm going to skip. What have you got? Loose tops, hoodie top. Nope. Nope. You've got hoodies with nice designs on them, but I have a giant backpack that eats any kind of design right off, so... Oh, this knitted parka doesn't look half bad. Except for the fact that it's 10,080. I can't afford anything here. I literally cannot afford anything in here. Half rim sunglasses, half rim... Yeah, I need to stop looking at things. Stop. Just stop shopping. Turn around. Walk away. Let's see here. Let me give you these high-tech earbuds. Oh, no need to thank me. It's just a whim. Okay. really control the volume of various sounds, do you know what's so high-tech about the high-tech earbuds? When you put them in their ears, they actually let you control the sounds of your surroundings. You can even make them stop specific sounds, like Pokemon cries. Wait, I'm sorry, did you just open up the volume settings? You did! Alright, I needed this earlier. Alright, we'll see how cranking it down to 7 works in terms of volume control. Because at 8 is where I was running into issues. Miss Rose has a real love for the Galar region. It's not enough to help keep us all... It's not enough to help keep us all supplied with energy. He even supports the gym challenge. Something just yelled. Oh! It's Leon! I'd surely never make it to the stadium without you to show me the way, partner. Even with that huge old thing like this hi, I can word. Yeah, Leon gets so lost. Even with a huge old thing like this bang in the middle of the city, I still get lost. Piper, alright. One look tells me that you've become a trainer worthy of that endorsement I gave you. And yes, I reckon you might even be ready to use this. Here, try giving this to your partner to hold. Oh, cool. That'll boost his fire moves. Item held by Pokemon. It's combustible fuel that boosts the power of fire-type moves. You can take that lift up to the city's upper level if you're headed for the stadium next. Well, hold that thought. You gave me an item to give to Trix, so... time to give it to Trix. PM's Turkle. Guess you might want to have a look around the city first, only don't get lost like I do. When you're ready to visit the stadium, take the lift and get up there. I hate to say this, but I'm really not feeling the eye color. I know it's gonna cost me $1,000 to change my eye color again. That's a sentence. I mean, I'd rather do the change than be annoyed at myself. Makeup. Oh! Makeup is cheaper than the hair. It's just that I'm not used to them having such a, large price tag. Let's see here. We started out with... what color did we start out with? It wasn't hazel. Was it brown? Might have been brown. You know what? I have the power of a rewind button. It was brown. By the power of a rewind button, going back to the first time I was doing makeup, it was brown. There we go. I think I will stick with brown. And one of these days I'll be able to afford that green cardigan. Okay, let me get this ball rolling before I wind up with a fully evolved starter Pokemon without having actually done anything. I didn't have to push a button or anything. That's a little concerning. And you are Mr. Pokeball? Ta-da! You took the time to talk to a Pokeball, so you deserve a little reward. Free Pokeball. Why did that stop doing it? Okay. In case you were wondering, I'm not just any old Pokeball. Yeah, don't say. But then who am I, you ask? Well, the answer is simple. They call me the Ball Guy. Said that long, long ago there was a giant stadium made entirely out of stone. Oh, we're probably gonna run into that giant stadium made out of stone at some point, aren't we? You made it too? Motostoke Stadium. This is where the opening ceremony will be held. Everyone will be watching the opening ceremony for the gym challenge. My mum, your mum, the whole world. It's getting me a bit nervous, really. Nah, this isn't nervous. I'm only trembling because I'm so excited. Come on, Piper, it's time for the world to learn our names. We League staff are here to provide support for the various matches that occur throughout the gym challenges. And my cat is here to provide cat hair to get stuck in my mouth. Ooh. Everyone participating in the gym challenge is welcome to stay at the Badoo Drop-In. You know, that's gotta be really expensive to host however many people show up for an event like this. Would you look at this place? The place is packed with gym challengers. I'm sorry. First, don't forget to stay hydrated. Secondly, does that shirt say 69? No, 58. Okay, moving right along. This place is packed. Every one of these folks is another rival. Let's get signed up. I really want that green cardigan now. Seriously, what a piece of work. I know, a green cardigan would go perfect with my hat. If you're here to register for the gym challenge, I'll need to see your endorsements, please. Fancy that. This is the first time we've had a challenger endorsed by the champion. Well, now, you've had two. Back up. Well, now, you've had two because I am as well. What? Two of you at once? I wonder what's come over Leon this year. The two of you must be something special. I'm Hop. I'm Leon's little brother, in fact, and the next champion. Alright, the lighting on his teeth is just wrong right now. Get me all signed up, would you? Well, yes, I am trying to. If you'll just give me a moment. There, you two have been successfully registered as gym challengers. You can now choose your preferred number for your uniform if you'd be so kind. It will be displayed on the back of the uniform you must wear for any official match. Well, because we're starting in August... Oh, 08. Number 08, is it? Very well. And here, please wear this challenger band at all times to identify yourself as gym challengers. The opening ceremony for the gym challenge is to be held here tomorrow. All trainers taking part have been booked a room at the nearby Badoo Drop-In. That's the league chairman for you. Even booked us all hotel rooms. I'm off to check out the fancy digs. Wait. Is there nothing else? Okay. Fight not far from the stadium. Head towards Route 3. It's along the way. Challengers taking on the gym mission can be beyond this point. Ceremony gym. Hopefully watching. You're standing out from the crowd. I was endorsed by the chairman himself. In other words, among all those elite enough to get an endorsement, I'm the most elite of all. So why don't you clear off and not try talking to me again, would you? It's positively criminal of you wasting the time of someone as important as I am. Your ego's gonna get popped, ain't it? You're looking a bit gobsmacked by all this. You must be from some small country town, is that it? I'm quite the same myself. Oh, there is no age limit on challengers. Okay. There are heaps of us starting out like this, but only a small number will make it to the end. I'm dead nervous and this is only the opening ceremony. What's the matter with me? My Pokemon all seem to be aching to battle, so why can't I feel the same way? It's called stage fright, and that is completely understandable. Is there... What does my outfit look like as a challenger? Probably the same as everyone else's. I hope I can change that. But first I have to get enough money to change that. You must be Challenger Piper. The Badoo drop-in is down this way. If you would be so kind as to follow me. But thou must go to the gym. Or to the inn. The aliasing on my character is making the lower half of her face look weird. We've arrived at the Badoo drop-in. Try to get some rest and build your strength for what's to come. In we go. I'm eavesdropping. Oh, most of the companies in Galar are owned by Chairman Rose. That's not concerning from a monopoly standpoint. Hiya! Well, looks like you both got yourselves registered. Oh, hey Sonia, what are you doing at our hotel? I'm researching the mysterious Pokemon that are said to be in the Slumbering Weald. I reckon if I look into some of Galar's legends, I might figure something out. Care to join me? You're already here anyway. What's this then? It's a statue of the hero who once saved the Galar region. I could run through the legend right quick if you fancy. Hit me with it. Long ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. People called it the Darkest Day. The land was assaulted by gigantic Pokemon, but they were defeated by a single young hero, bearing a sword and a shield. The statue here is meant to depict the young hero of that legend. We still don't understand what kind of sword and shield the hero actually had. And what this black storm is supposed to be is just another mystery. Whatever it was, it blotted out the skies all across Galar. Suppose that tracks with it being called the Darkest Day, but still. Huh. Suppose that hero must have been about as strong as Lee then. Looks like you're going to have your hands full with plenty of research though, Sonia. Black storms and swords and shields and all. Thanks. I'll muddle through somehow, don't you worry. You two are staying here at the hotel tonight though, aren't you? Shouldn't you check in? Probably so. And we'll look out for you too, Sonia. If we hear anything about a hero or whatnot, we'll tell you. I guess we probably should head to the front desk and check in. Leah really worries about him too. Practically raised him after all. We have met Hop's mom. What do you mean he practically raised him? The statue. You know, for no reason whatsoever, I'm gonna go up the shield side. Teehee. Is this the line for check-in? Excuse me. Came all this way to the big city so that we could properly cheer on gym challenges. Team Yell is here to help after all. You're in for a battle if you want to stop us. Sorry to bother you. Can, Oh. Oh! If I want to check in, I have to fight Team Yell. Well, checking. Alright, Team Yell, prepare to get rebooted down. Go for it. Didn't we tell you, mate? You're getting our way and you're in for a battle. Team Yell's all about helping. Helping one very special trainer win the gym challenge, that is. We want to make sure she gets cheered on nice and proper. And now you're gonna help us make some noise. We have the Galarian Zigzagoon. See, the thing is, I already know Galarian Zigzagoon is a dark type, which means double kick is gonna wreck him. Sorry, her. Went looking for a fight. I lost. I'm so pathetic. Yes! Yes, you are. Team Yell is one of the weakest links in Sword and Shield. But hey, you give me money for a cardigan, so I'm not going to complain too much. Oh, give me a break here. Team Yell, get revenge for me, would ya? Of course I've got you covered, mate. What could be better than a battle in a lovely hotel lobby? Bye-bye. Oh, quick attack. You actually did 2 points of damage. Congratulations. You're dead. I must have gotten a bit carried away being in this swanky hotel and all. Sorry for getting in your way. Yay, more money for cardigans. Oh man, the swanky sophisticated air in here had me off my game. I couldn't keep my cool. I was expecting checking in would be such a fuss, Piper. What's going on? Sneaking in some Pokemon battles without me? Don't think you can get ahead of me that easily. I need to get some training in, so I'm joining. Here, I'll even heal up your Pokemon too. What, are we gonna have a battle against our rival right now? I'm Hop, one of this year's gym challengers, and I'm the one who's gonna be the next champion. Now, let's have a nice 2-on-2. I can already hear my victory coming. The only sound you'll make is I'll whimper. Zigzagoon and Nickit. Well, this is gonna be fast. I can't tell when they do want me to push the button and when they don't want me to push the button. I just realized that Trix is supremely over-leveled for this fight. I don't know what level balancing they were trying to have, but they have failed to achieve it. Mudbreak ding. Bulldoze, sure, okay. Mud slap, behind the fence, double kick. You know what? We can do without another double kick. Mudbreak forgot the double kick and learned Bulldoze instead. Zigzagoon has used Snarl because Wooloo cannot do a fighting move yet. But I can. Goodbye, Zigzagoon. Hi, Frost. How are you this evening? Oh, with a VOD, there is no late to the party. My voice is unsure when I'm sad. I want to yell, but I'm unsure. I came to see the gym challenge opening ceremony, but this is awful. I keep switching between British voicing and Texas drawl, so forgive me. Guess it was defeat that I heard coming. I think I'm about to cry. What are you lot doing here? Marini! No, nothing. We was just... I know you all are terribly curious about the other gym challenges, but you gotta show a bit of restraint. Sorry about them. They're just a bunch of my fans. Call themselves Team Yell and follow me around cheering for me. I think they've let it all go to their heads a bit. Come on, you lot. Back home with you now. They're just so caught up with wanting to support me and all that they tend to go a bit What? They tend to get a bit shirty with other gym challenges. Shirty? British slang shirty. Yes, I am Googling this. In British slang, shirty means being annoyed, bad-tempered, or ill-tempered, often in snappy or rude ways. I mean, if Team Yell is coming up to yell in your face, then yes, I would call that shirty, but that's a sentence. Sorry if that caused you any trouble. So you're a gym challenger too? Team Yell, was it? Pretty impressive that you already have a set of fans to call your own. You're just so caught up in wanting to support... Oh, it's the same line. I guess we probably should head to the front desk and get checked in. Good evening, and welcome to the Badoo Drop-In. You must be one of the Pokémon trainers entering the gym challenge? Yes, young Miss Piper. I see that the League has booked a room for you. And if I might, thank you for helping us out of a sticky situation with those hooligans earlier. I hope you have a pleasant stay here with us and sleep well. Careful you don't throw your shoulder out practicing too much, Hop. Morning! So this is it. Now my legend really begins. Watch out, Piper. I'll beat you to the Motostroke Stadium. By all means, please do. What was I gonna check? Well, first I was gonna hit the save button because I haven't done that in a hot minute. Secondly, I was gonna... What was I gonna do? I don't remember what I was gonna do. Oh, I was gonna check how much money I have. Do I check that here? Yes. 2,000 and change short of being able to afford that cardigan. Alright, I'll just have to go to the wild area for a bit. I'd wish you luck, but I'm afraid I'm gonna be the one to win. Marine's such a nice lady. I'm sorry her fans are complete jerks. The Gym Challenger. Opening ceremony is starting soon. Please allow me to escort you to the gym stadium. Alright, follow me close. Be careful not to lose sight of me. We've made it to the stadium entrance. Please hurry to the opening ceremony. Did you really have to teleport me 5 feet? We're hitting some of the problems I have with Sword and Shield already, which is it's 5 feet to the next area. We're going to teleport you. Can't wait for the first match. Pretty soon I'll have so many fans I'll have to fight him off like Lee does. That's not necessarily a good thing, sir. We must ask gym challengers wear their uniforms for all official events. The opening ceremony marks the beginning of the gym challenge, so you know what that means. That's right. I need you to get changed as well. You can't see my number through my hair! Oh no! You look sharp as a pin, and that 08 there. That's really the number for you. Now we're ready for at last for the opening ceremony for this year's gym challenge. I like my hair too much to go and get it cut short again. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Rose, chairman of the Pokémon League. I know that everyone gathered here, and everyone watching from home have all been waiting for this big moment. There's a Grookey in the audience. It's my pleasure to announce that finally, the Galar Region Gym Challenge will now begin! Yes, the Gym Challenge! Participants must defeat the 8 gym leaders! And gather the 8 gym badges to prove their skills as a trainer. Only the most worthy will have the honor of challenging the greatest champion in history. Now I would like to invite the gym leaders to show themselves. Rose is so much of a Tony Stark, I can't even continue that joke without spoiling something I know about further on. Fighting Pharma, here's our grass-type expert, Milo! The Raging Wave, the master of the water types, Nessa. I'm gonna have a problem with you. We have a burning mat of fire. Here comes the fire-type veteran, Kabu! The silent boy of mystery, Alistar, friend of the ghost types. The master of the fantastic theater, the charming fairy-type user, Opal! Ice-cold professional, please welcome the Ice-type master, Melanie! And last but not least, the tamer of dragons, it's Raihan, the top gym leader! Unfortunately, we're missing one, but... there are gym leaders that we in the Galar region are proud to call our own! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Yeah, we are missing one, what? I think I need to go and get a stronger color lipstick of red. Standing there on the pitch in the stadium in front of everyone. There's really no words for it, but I can barely contain myself. My heart's racing. You've made it at last, Hop. And you too, Piper. So you're the two trainers our champion endorsed himself. Welcome, and it's a delight to meet you. I'm Rose, of course. Oh, what's this? I see you both already possess a Dynamax bands. How wonderful. It seems you two have been led here by the guiding light of the wishing stars. By the way, it was my wonderful company that invented those Dynamax bands, you know? I dare say this year's gym challenge is looking to be an absolute blast. Very good indeed. That means the whole Galar region is in for some excitement. The gym challenge is an excellent opportunity to show off your Dynamax Pokemon. Now, I'm terribly sorry, but there's some urgent business I need to attend to. I must be on my way. The best of luck to the both of you. Now, Hop did get forced to change into a uniform. We just didn't see him wearing it. Chairman certainly seems to be in high spirits. Now, listen closely, you two. You both only just started on your path as trainers. If you want to win, you need to do more than just train your Pokemon. You need to train yourselves, too. Yeah, you probably do. Let's do it, Piper. You know the gym challenge has a set order that you've got to visit gyms in, right? No. The first is in Turfield. To get there, we need to head to Route 3. The gym challenge is an event which aspiring trainers travel around the Galar region to try to collect gym badges from 8 of its gyms. To earn a gym badge, you have to complete that gym's mission and also defeat the gym leader. This is something I wanted to check. Alright. I have my eye on a couple of very specific Pokemon. Also, hold on. Grass badge and water badge and yeah, okay. I wanted to see if I could change my outfit. Who do I talk to change my outfit? I guess I gotta go to a different gym. Challenger Piper, the chairman asked me to deliver this gift to you. Is it money so I can get my makeup changed without costing a dime? A gift. Such a wonderful thing. From the chairman. Such a wonderful man. Ma'am? Excuse me. This gift is access to the flying taxis. They allow you to, in a word, fly. Calling a flying taxi will allow you to travel quickly back to areas you've already visited. If you use the flying taxi service, one of their well-trained Corviknights will have you zipping across the Galar region to your desired destination in no time at all. In other words, fast travel. If it's alright with you, I'll read a segment from the Flying Taxi User's Manual. Why does a taxi have a user's manual? Press the X button and select the town map option to choose the place you'd like to go to. Anyway, your next goal should be Turfield. Isn't that right, Piper? When traveling to a new place, it's best to get there on your own two legs, don't you think? Agreed. Aw, they're here to root me on. And thankfully that Onyx is not blocking my path. I took the wrong turn. Oh, this Corviknight is like, no one is allowed to go past here. Alright. But yeah, that is one of the questions of the Pokemon League is, why are you dressed like you're in a tennis match? I grant you, it's a sporting event, so that does make a certain limited amount of sense, but wrong spot for the hairdresser. Suddenly Onyx. If only there were an easy way to use Fly instead of a Pokemon Uber. I don't know. They never challenge? They never charge you, so I don't necessarily think it's so much a... Too pale. Too red. You know what? Yes. Anywho, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't necessarily think it's so much of an Uber as it is a public service. But right, green cardigan. Which means going through Route 3. Which means I'm probably going to have to swap out to a different Pokemon so I don't over-level. Going up. I'm listening to myself in the background to make sure the audio's okay. And I'm hearing myself, say, go to Route 3 to get a green cardigan. And I'm like, no, go to Route 3 to get money to get a green cardigan. I can... Word, hello, speaking of. Speaking of, there you are, I've been waiting. No, I just swapped in the wrong guy. Gotta stay keener than anyone else if we want to steal the spotlight from our rivals. Of course you're never getting charged, Piper. A CEO gave you a complete corporate card to the service. This is fair. As in, fair to point it out. Keep it up, mate. This is our chance to see if we're up to the gym challenge. You're gonna get a free hit. I have an unofficial rule where if I'm fighting my rival, I want to use my starter. Unless it becomes blatantly apparent my starter's about to DKO. Typical. Should have known you'd master type matchups. Sir, you've known I've mastered type matchups for a while. Speed, 22. Special defense, 22. Defense, 16. Your physical attacks are gonna knock you on your butt, dear rabbit. Bonk. Oh, that actually wasn't enough to take him out. I am mildly surprised. But this'll be enough. I'm also mildly surprised that I was only 2-ish levels above his starter. You know what? I don't think Trix was in the Bunny Mafia before, but he is now. She is now. I am too used to starters being all male. Because it's only like a, what, 17% chance of a female? Backed into a corner? You got all wrong, mate. I have run out of time to read that. Quick attack. And now we do Ember. And Rookity is Rookadon. It's not really good training. It looks like I better keep my guard up. More money for the cardigan fund! Just what I expect from my rival. You know what? I'll even give you one of my league cards. That's how good I think you did in that battle. Our gym challenge starts right now, from here in Motorstoke. Although the first gym leader we'll have to challenge is in a town way far off from here. Still, you better believe I'm going to keep on winning my way to that championship match. Hello, Kella! Meet your next champion from the sleepy town of Potswick. It's me, Hop! Sorry, Postwick, not Potswick. Route 3! I need antidotes to fix up poison, stock up on items. You won't visit Pokemon centers that often. Oop, hello, I'll take this. Cash! Fight! Don't really want to fight you, dude. Goodbye. Well, that's good for us, Rookie-Dee's Cookie Deed. Let's... Oh, hello! I meant to go after the Zigzagoon, but sure, I will gladly take you in a fight. You'll provide me more cardigan money. Vulpix! You got so much massive improvement once they gave you a Fairy and Ice type. And anyone who's watched my Arceus playthrough knows that I really love me my Vulpixes. Chomp. Let's just do a light tap out. Oh, that was a mistake. I made a mistake. Fortunately, they're not capitalizing on that mistake. Tank wants to learn the move Pluck. No, keep old moves. We don't need to be able to pluck items out of people's hands. I'm lost, but I'm still excited. Honey, aren't you a tsundere? Nope! Stop, Growlithe! Zigzagoon. You are gonna join me in terms of throwing you in the box. I might pick you back up as an HM slave at some point, but for right now, Pokeball away! Slow round of applause for Frostbolt. Thought to be the oldest form of Zigzagoon, it moves in zigzags and wreaks havoc upon its surroundings. Nope. And nope. Now, what were you again? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Is this the only place you've ever shown up? In Galar? Oh! Thank you for not getting sung to sleep, sir. Chomp. Minor problem. Ball away. Ma'am, why do I keep calling Growlithe the wrong... I am so used to certain Pokemon being certain genders or just not having a gender at all, I keep using the wrong pronouns. How unwoke of me. That's supposed to be a joke. It's supposed to be a joke. Philosopher's data will be added to the Pokedex. It whirls around in the wind while singing a joyous song. This delightful display has charmed many into raising this Pokemon. Nope. And back to the box. I'm gonna put you to work at a 9 to 5. 3 heal balls. Well, okay. Oh. Hello. Chomp. Pokeball away! Sizzlepede is mine! It wraps its prey up with its heated body, cooking them in its coils. Oh, that's a terrifying way to die. Once they're well done, it will voraciously nibble them down to the last morsel. No, I meant to switch Pokemon before being found by you. I've been studying foreign languages, computers, and Pokemon. Well, let's see what your class rank is. Pancham? Oh, the adorable schoolgirl has an adorable Pokemon partner who's totally going to try and completely wreck my Growlithe. Ooh. Ma'am, I give you props for using Circle Throw, which does force a change out, but the Pokemon you changed out to is my strongest fighter. You're done. Oh, you're not completely done. Ooh. Well, one of two things is gonna happen. Can I outspeed you? We're about to find out. I outsped her. What? I lost? My Pokemon savvy wasn't enough? I mean, you didn't do bad. I give you a solid B. Swap for the Wooloo. Yeah! These Growlithe are highly aggressive. Trainer tips. You can set up camps on routes, and your Pokemon can earn EXP from camping. Except I can't cook, has been displayed by... That's a TM ball. Zigzagoon, Zigzagoon, dodge. Hello, would you like to fight? Oh, instead of a Pokemon, I found a trainer. I'll have to check how strong you are. Alright, Marvin. Marvin the Martian. Why is it when I switch to the sheep, the next fight I get into is with a bud? Tackle away! I need to find better moves for Wooloo. Tackle away! I need to teach this Wooloo rollout. Like, full stop. This ball of fluff needs a rollout. Then should I name her Optimus or Alita? That would be a terrible joke, and I'm not sure it's going to carry through, but moving on. One more tackle. Trix is now 18. Oh lord, I was joking about Trix hitting max evolution before we got to the third gym. Also, WTF, its stat speed is 48. Look, I like my fast guys, but this is going to be ridiculously fast. Oh, Wooloo. Oh dear, dear Wooloo. You desperately need more moves. Okay, one more round of battle, and then I'm going to be forced to swap you out so you don't, you know, die. Trix! Accuracy down? Oh, evasiveness. Not a problem. I'm just looking at Wooloo's stats and going, my idea to have you as a tank may not work out. Speaking of... Tank, you at least have moves. Come to the front. That was not swap, that was check summary. Oh, hello. Hey, gym challenger. You look a real ace out there during the opening ceremony. Oh, but where's Hop? Can't still be it. He can't sit still at all, can he? Guess he really wants to catch up to his brother. Oh, I know. Let me tell you about something a bit interesting. You see that building over there? It's a company owned by Chairman Rose. Just past Route 3, there's a mine where they dig up ore. That building over there processes it. In other words, the chairman is responsible for providing the Galar region with its energy, too. Can't say I really get him, but the chairman seems like a pretty brilliant guy, right? Here, a little something for having a chin wag with me. It's an escape rope. Wait, why are you giving me an escape rope from this conversation? I'll heal up your Pokemon too. Thank you, ma'am. The way to a turf field is pretty long, but that's kind of a challenge on its own, right? Good luck, Gym Challenger. You know, I miss the fact that a tennis person is called a real ace. Oh, you're all rocks. I am not gonna have a good time. Hello. Were you thinking passing through without even looking at my Pokemon? Oh goodness, I just noticed the time. Peck. Go for the stab. Critical hit. That's not particularly good. Unless you're about to use quick attack, I'm gonna knock you out before you can get any further damage off on me. It is a cat burglar when she's leading off with a cat type. Cat type? Hone claws. That did not do as much as I would have hoped. Alright, this is a risk. A very big risk. And that tail whip is my cue to GTFO. You're out of here, Rickety. Yeah, put back in the sheep. That was a hefty tackle from a tiny squirrel. We're at the point of tackling each other. Alright, one more tackle. When I lose, I don't mind. I just want to show off my Pokémon. Yoink. That's a dark type move, isn't it? Because it gets all party Pokemon in their attack to number. The more Pokemon, the greater number of attacks. You know what? Bag. My cat has TM. That's a Pokeball. Force Sphere. Beat up. Cannot learn. Oh gosh darn it. You can't even learn Swift, you silly little sheep. How can you not even learn Swift? Shake it one more time. Quit. Quit while I'm ahead. Seriously, a normal type not able to learn Swift is just silly sounding. Do you have... Yes. Just in case I run into a rock. I did not run into a rock. And I'm going to skip that trainer fight for the moment. Thank you for the tent. Or rather for the berry. And all of my Pokemon have come out to play with her Pokemon. Mostly. Oh, no, it's just the mule. Or maybe not. We'll lose her pretty common, though. Yes, go ahead and leave the cab. Alright, the postman. Hello, sir. I'll show you what I carry. Letters and victory! Are you allowed to get into a Pokemon battle while you're on duty? Why in any world am I even the slightest bit surprised he has a freaking Delibird? Thanks for the defense boost. Can I bulldoze this guy? Ow! What do you mean not affected? What? Delibird's ice. Right? Hold on. Delibird's flying? Delibird's flicking flying! It's ice and flying, and because it is flying, it is immune to ground. What? Delibird can't fly. Can it fly? I feel very silly. Tackle. Oh, thank you for the healing present. Oh, come on. That should have ended you. Fine. Quick attack. I might swap out Wooloo for somebody else and use Mudbray as a tank. Though I have one very specific Pokemon in mind I want to get. If I can find it. Do I want to go back to town or do I want to just push on? There's my goal. Willowstroke outskirts, Galar Mine number 2, Hullberry. It's Route 5. Route 1, that's Route 2. Where did? There's one very specific Pokemon I'm trying to hunt down. No, not that. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give this a shot. Excuse me, taxi? I mean, the odds are very slim. We'll take it better than none. Wrong way. You see shadows in the water, you're like to find Pokemon lurking beneath. Face a shadow and press A. You hear fishing rod shakes, press A again. I just realized I've got the wrong Pokemon out for this. Are you who I want? No! You're not. You're... what? I don't even know what you are. Rock Smash? I am living dangerously having a ground type out dealing with fish. After eating its fill, its movements become extremely sluggish. That's when Camerat swallows it up. Well, that doesn't necessarily sound good. Oh. I thought it said that the fish I wanted could be fished from here, but it appears I am sorely mistaken. For a moment, let me try this one more time. You know what? No, I'll take this fish. How did you avoid... How? How did you avoid a thunder wave with your freaking Magikarp? Gimme. It should not even be a question. This weak and pathetic Pokemon gets easily pushed along rivers where there are strong currents. No. This fish... Sorry, Wooloo. I was gonna have you be another tank, but you were just not acting tanky. That reminds me, there's one other thing I wanted to check. Boo, Frost! Boo, that was good! Well, theoretically, I might get the other fish I want here. Whoops. Too early. Thank you. Oh, no, just another one. Survey says... Oh, that's all I'm going to be getting is Magikarps now, aren't I? Alright, well... Time to Toodles. Let's see here. Can I swing around this way? Nope. And I can't go over there either. Curses, I wanted to go in the lake. But since I do not have swim, I cannot. Why am I doing this the hard way? To the Pokemon Center, please. Thank you. Speaking also of Pokemon, I'm just gonna have you in the lead for a while. Do 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 do. By the way, maybe we'll see a rare Pokemon at the— No, thank you. I know exactly where that's going to take me, and I don't want to go there yet. That is for later. How much cash do I have on me? Cardigan! I have a cardigan's amount of cash. Do, 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 do. It is cardigan o'clock. I already made that joke. I'm making it again. Nope, not the clothing store. I gotta go past the Onyx. In! Let me in! Let me in! Not the varsity jacket. Is it the parka or the cardigan? Oh, I guess it's a parka. Okay. Well, the parka matches the cardigan, matches the hat, so you know what? Hoodie? I already have that hoodie, though. Oh, it's a hoodie with a design on the back. Wait. It's only got the one Onyx and it just keeps staying there. Personally, I prefer longer skirts, so we'll see what they can get me. No. I'll stick with good old-fashioned brown. That's just too plaid. And these are all sunglasses. Oh, right! I wanted to see if they had the fingerless style gloves that I like. They do not. They have golf gloves. Boop. I did see something shiny. Got me a super potion for it. Up we go again. I get why they don't have you hit the button in terms of smoothing out gameplay ability. But also not pushing the button is a little concerning. Like, if that thing is rigged to go to strictly automatic, what's to stop it from going when people don't want it to? Hello! Silk Scarf. Sorry, 2 Onyx. I missed the second one. I say after I have already run past it by like 5 minutes. Oh, why not? Nope, nope. Back on the route. Back on the route. Pass you. I don't really need to hit the glowy guy. Oh, hello. I'm gonna have you eventually. Moving right along. Whoops! I didn't want to get into a fight with a rock. But I may as well do a rock smash. That was severely not effective for being tossed in the air. I swear I have not planned it this way, where nearly every single Pokemon in my party is a lady. I do not know why that has happened. It can race around like a unicycle, even on rough, rocky terrain. Burning coal sustains it. Okay, quickly moving on. Next time! We challenge the kid first thing. You know what? No, let's wrap this up with a fight. Enemy type has a strong point and a weak point. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this up and then I'm gonna wrap this up. Because it is getting past time when I need to start wrapping up stream. Bulldoze. Oh, I half expected that to take him out in one hit. Mud Bray avoided the attack. Excellent. You know what? Smash a rock. Or rather, smash a bug. Magikarp go ding! You know, Magikarp don't got too bad at stats, considering it's, Magikarp. Dottler? Oh, you're a bug. There's only one response to a bug. No one likes bacon cook's back. Really. Confusion! Does nothing. Ember! Does almost everything. Light screen is going to be a slight problem because... Are you physical or special? You're special. Okay. Light screen will cause a slight reduction in damage because it does special block. That was a significant reduction in damage. What am I saying? Hello? Double kick. Oh, of course that's gonna do nothing. Quick that attack. Magikarp went ding. Magikarp has a lot of defense for a Magikarp. And wait, do people older than me? Duck past here, duck past here. If you're a healer, I'm going to be mildly annoyed. Hi, me and my little sister have set ourselves up as pop-up Pokemon services. Galar mine is pretty rough on a team, isn't it? I'll heal up your Pokemon for you, friend. Alright. We've reached Galar Mine. And I have reached the end of time. Why did you have a Pokemon Center right freaking there? The reason I went back was A, to see if I could catch a certain Pokemon that I need for a water type, and B, to heal. But no, you just had to put free Pokemon Centers every freaking where. Alright. 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 Let's wrap this sucker up, shall we? Thank you all for watching. I have been your host, Paying the Piper. To pay this piper, please do like, comment, and subscribe, yada yada yada. I do have an optional side quest for you, anyone watching. Between now and next week, throw me nicknames for Mudbray, Magikarp, Growlithe, and Electrike. Full disclosure, not all of those Pokemon are going to be staying in the team all the way to the end. But they're certainly going to earn their keep until then. Unless something completely random happens. Let's go over schedules real quick, speaking of. Tomorrow, 7:30 Central Time, the next episode of Digimon Story Time Stranger rolls out. Thursday, 7:30 Central Time, Xenoblade Chronicles continues. I tell you where we are in that story, but just trying to tell you would be a massive spoiler for mid to late game. Saturday, 7:30 p.m. we have, again, Digimon Story Time Stranger. Wrapping us back around to Monday, where we have, again, Digimon Story Time Stranger. And between that and asking for like, comments, and subscribes as required by my YouTube overlords, yeah, that's it. I will consider that, Frost, but if I'm going to remember it, you're going to have to put it in the comments, because I am not going to remember it between now and Monday. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Stay safe. And good night.